Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do an everyday look using Tartlette and Bloom palette. This is one of my favorite palettes right now. Just a lot of great neutral colors with shimmers and mattes, something that you can use for every day. We're going to start with a good transitional color called Smarty Pants in our crease. And just use a good blending brush. I'm going to be using the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I really like using this for my creases for those transitional colors. It blends really nicely, and you're just going to go back and forth using windshield wiper motions, and sometimes I go on that outer V, and you're just going to go back and forth and blend that out really good. Next, we're going to go in with the color Rebel. We're going to deepen up that crease just a little bit more. You're going to do the same thing, go in with that crease with those windshield wiper motions and out on that outer V and just blend back and forth. Do the same thing on the other side. Then I'm going to take another blending eyeshadow brush. This is just one from Estee Lauder. It's just a real fluffy brush, and just blend it out some more. The more you blend, the better it's going to look. Next, we're going to go in with a small blending brush. This one is from e.l.f., and we're going to use the color Leader. We're going to use this in our outer V corner to just deepen up the look a little bit more. This is a really pretty color. It's kind of like a maroon, darkish brown. And we're just gonna go back and forth in that outer corner, just kind of give like a light smoky eye. This is really gonna add some dimension to your eyes and really make them pop. So we're just kind of packing on the color right now. We'll go back in with a blending brush and blend out any harsh lines, but for right now we're just kind of putting on color. So just go back and forth in that outer V. If you have any fallout, I like to just take my big powder brush and just kind of dust underneath. And I'm going to go back in with that large blending brush from Estee Lauder and just blend out any harsh lines in that outer corner. You want the colors to kind of go from one to the next without any harsh lines. Next, you're going to go in with a flat eye shading brush, and we're going to use the color Funny Girl. This is a really pretty shimmery beige color, and we're just going to go in where the inner corner is halfway onto the lid. I'm using the brush, the E55 from Sigma. I really like this brush for just packing on the color on that lower lid area. So just go in the inner corner and just pack on that color. Then we're going to go back in with our E40 brush and just blend all of that together. You might have a harsh line from putting that inner corner color on, and so like I said before, we want to just blend those together so they are fluent and one goes into the next. So we're just going back over and just really blending that out nicely. And then just clean up any fallout again. Next, we're going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and we're going to go underneath our brow bone with Charmer. This is a really pretty matte white color that really highlights the brow bone and just makes your eyes pop. It's always a little touch that I like to do when I'm doing my eye makeup. Next, we're going to take another small flat brush and go in with Rebel again, and we are going to smudge out our lower lash line. I'm just doing light strokes underneath that low lash line. It's a really pretty color to just pop that under eye. Next, we're going to go in with my favorite mascara, Falsies by Maybelline in Blackest Black. And we're just going to do our lower lash line just really lightly. If you mess up, that's okay. Just have a Q-tip handy. You won't regret it, which I actually make a mark right here on my lower lash line, but that's okay because we can just clean it up with a Q-tip really quick. And just lightly get that off and you are good to go. Next, we're going to go in with my favorite eyeliner. It's by Wet n Wild, and this is their Megaliner in black. I really love this liner because it stays on all day. And what I like to do, I kind of like to just start with the outer corner first. I don't know why, I just feel like it helps me to kind of line half of my lid and kind of make that wing and fill it in, and then I go back over that inner lid and just connect it. Sometimes you have to take a look back too and just make sure that they're even. So here we are again, and I'm just going on that outer corner, making my line and filling it in, and then I'll connect it to the rest of the lid after I fill that in. It really just takes practice to get those wings the way that you want them. And again, we'll go in with our mascara and do our top lash line. I really love this mascara. I feel like it doesn't clump and gives you a ton of volume. Obviously why they call it the Falsies. And it's super cheap too. I think it retails for about $6, so you should definitely go try it. It's my favorite. There we go, look at that volume. Next, we're going to go in with our NYC Bronzer in the color of Sunny with our large contour brush, the F40 from Sigma. I'm just taking it from the middle of the ear down the cheekbone, and then we're going to buff it out with a blush brush. This just gives a really pretty sculpted look around the cheeks. And then we're going to go in with more bronzer and go underneath the jawline, around the chin, down the nose, and around the forehead. All the places where the sun would naturally hit your face. Then we're going to go in with Hot Mama Blush by the Balm Cosmetics with our blush brush by Sigma. This is the F50, and we're just going to go on the apples of our cheeks and up the cheekbone. This is such a pretty peachy blush with a little shimmer. Lastly, we're going to finish up our look with the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. These are those liquid lipsticks that I had talked about in one of my previous videos. I am in love with them. This is one of my favorite colors for fall right now. It is called the 610 HD Addiction, and basically you just want to kind of line the outer parts of your lips, and then we can go back and fill it in after we've lined everything. You definitely want to be light-handed on this type of lip color because, for one, this color is dark and it's easy to get out of the lines. But if you go slow and wipe off any excess on the tube when you're starting off, that really helps out a lot. These are really pretty. They go on really creamy and they dry to a matte finish. So there you have it. There is our final completed look. This is a great go-to for an everyday makeup wear. Just a really nice neutral eye and a pop of color on the lips. I hope you guys have really enjoyed these tips and tricks, and I hope this will be a go-to look for you as well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!